This is day 5 of my $200 to $10,000 pocket option challenge, and today I'm changing the way I trade. In day 4, I almost blew my capital, so today I have made one major change to my strategy. I am adding Fast Stochastic Oscillator as an extra layer of confirmation before entering any trades. I'm starting day 5 with my $3,000 balance. The goal, grow this account without making the same mistake again. So let's see how far we can take it today. Alright traders, for this particular currency pair, I'm going directly with my put entry. The logic here is very simple. I'm expecting the next candle to retrace at least towards my moving average line because we are currently in a seller's loop. At first glance, this trade might look like a counter trend trade, but I've got multiple confirmations supporting my entry. My first confirmation is that the stochastic oscillator, which is currently in the overbought zone. My second confirmation is the last red candle that appeared after the green candle. This shows that the sellers are active in the market. And my third confirmation is the price action around the moving average. Based on how the past market has reacted previously, I'm expecting the candle to retrace towards the moving average before buyers potentially step in. So with all of my three confirmations aligned, I took my put entry and look at that. This is a 100% winning trade. After this trade, I'm not going to place any more trades on the same chart. The reason is simple. After this moving average retracement with such a big red candle, the market can go either direction. It could easily print another green candle, so there is no clean setup for me anymore. And there we go. The first trade of the day has closed in profit. I'm really happy with the result. Now I'm going to stay patient and look for another high probability trade setup. So here in this particular currency pair, I can clearly see a call entry going on. The stochastic here, it's from oversold. We have got a bullish crossover, and look at the candle. This is a very nice healthy bullish candle. So my plan, I have reduced my trade amount to $500 because I am planning to take two trades since this green candle is very strong and very big. I'll place my trade one at the opening of the candle, and the second one, if the candle goes down, I will place my marginal safety entry around the 50% of the green candle. But the candle needs to come down. So let's see if the candle comes down. I have managed my risks, splitting my $1,000 trade amount to 500 and 500. So if the candle comes down, I will place my marginal safety entry. But if it doesn't, then it's okay. I'll look for another high probability trade setup. Alright guys, I have placed my first trade at the opening of the candle. Now technically I could place another trade around the 50% area, but the candle is already moving upward and I don't want to take a call entry when the price is already high because that would increase my risk. So I'm sticking to just one trade on this particular chart. I can also see a lot of selling pressure building up, but based on my overall analysis, I'm expecting this candle to close as a green one. Let's see how this candle closes. You can see the candle is flickering and I can see selling pressure going on because the reversal point is very near and there's a very little space between the reversal point and the candle to be formed. But there we go, it closed as I expected. Second trade of the day, $500 risks, and that's another clean winning trade. Let's look for another high probability setup for my third trade of the day. Alright guys, on this particular currency pair, I can see a call setup developing. We have a hammer candle which shows buying pressure and my stochastic RSI is already in the oversold zone. Whenever I see a hammer candle along with oversold stochastic RSI, it tells me that the price has moved relatively low and there could be a potential movement for up. Based on this confirmation, I'm taking a direct call entry. At first, I thought I should have used a marginal safety entry, but I've got enough confirmation for this trade. So let's see how this candle closes. It should close as a green one. But if this trade goes in loss, I will be using my one-step martingale trade. But nevertheless, this trade is exactly going in my favor, and there we go. This is another clean win. This is the power of clean analysis and multiple confirmation. When the setup aligns, you don't need to force the trade. You simply wait for the right opportunity. And there we go. This is my third trade of the day using $1,000. This one particularly, and this is another winning trade. Alright guys, so far I have not lost a single trade today and the market has been moving really smoothly. I'm going to take one final trade for day 5, whether it ends in profit or loss. This will be my last trade of the day. Let's see, let's find that high probability trade setup. All right, guys, here I can see a potential setup developing on this chart. After this candle closes, I'm looking for a put entry. I have multiple confirmations supporting this setup. The first confirmation is that the price is already trading at relatively high price and my stochastic oscillator is already in the overbought zone. The second confirmation is that the current candle, that it is struggling to continue forming as a strong green candle. Even though it looks like it is going to form as a healthy green candle, but this particular candle is struggling and we are approaching in a potential reversal area. Based on my analysis, I believe that there's a higher probability of the next candle turning as a red one, which is why I'm taking a direct put entry at the opening of the candle, risking $1,000. This is going to be my final trade for day 5. Let's see how it plays out. This trade could have been even better if I had waited a little longer and taken my margin safety entry, but since we were already close to the reversal area and my stochastic oscillator was already in the overbought zone and also the previous green candle was struggling to maintain its momentum, I was confident that the next candle had a strong probability of turning a red one. And look at that, just as I anticipated, the candle closed red. And my fourth and final trade of the day for day 5 is another winning trade. 4 trades, 4 win, and a perfect finish to day 5. With this, I'm signing off for today. I'll come back with day 6 video. And if you want to copy my trades, don't forget to join my Telegram channel. Link is mentioned in the description box below. Until then, keep learning and as always, happy trading, guys.